James Gunn says, talked about, all right, what's the inspiration for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom? Well, apparently it's heavily inspired by a 60s Italian horror film, Planet of the Vampires. You could take the boy out of horror, but you can never take the horror out of... Wait, did I say that right? Probably not. You could take the boy out of horror, but you can never take the horror out of the boy. So there you go. And what's funny about this, guys, there it is. There it is. I actually looked it up. Planet of the Vampires. And oh, man. I mean, I could see how this movie could have frightened people as kids, you know, back then. But it had like that similar
Let's prepare for
that overlay where it just like goes ring, and then of course the swipes and all that stuff. Unknown terror. I mean, it's a cheese ball of a film, that's for sure, but my God. But what's interesting, I mean, it's about creatures that are on this planet that take over human bodies.
Attack like vampires.
See? Dun, dun, dun. Ah, the fast zooms. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I had to look it up when he said that, because this actually gives me a lot of hope for the Aquaman sequel, because it's sounding to me like they are giving James Wan free range to do what he likes to do. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that the first Aquaman didn't have that, because obviously you had that scene where they had to go to the trench. That was pretty freaky. And those creatures, and when they were on the boat, and I mean, that whole scene was probably the best scene in the first Aquaman. But what's cool about it is the fact that he's saying like that. So this kind of makes me think like, okay, is there going to be something that's going to be taking over people in this movie? There's definitely going to be a horror element. I know it's not going to go like that crazy with it, but I mean, I'm just kind of wondering like, okay, so if he's talking about like, if he's comparing it, or the inspirations from this movie, that literally you're in a different place and creatures are taking over people, I don't know. I kind of like that. So I'm curious. I'm curious now, and I really hope that Warner Brothers just gives them free range to do anything. No Jeff Johns, right? No guy with the ball cap on this one. No guy with the ball cap. So definitely no guy with the ball cap. So I think we'll be okay with that. So I don't know. I when I read that and then I looked at the trailer, I figured, you know what, this could be good, guys. This could be really good. So pretty awesome for him to say that. And I'm just like, please, Warner Brothers, just let this guy loose. Let him do something cool, because he's not going to return for your third one. He's already spoken about that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but apparently when it comes to James Wan, he doesn't like to do the third one. He'll do the first two, but he doesn't like to do the third one because he gets bored, which makes sense. Okay, he's that kind of filmmaker. Sure, that's fine. Pass it off to somebody else. Why not? But apparently, apparently he does not want to do a third Aquaman. He's just going to move on to the next thing. I'm looking forward to that Malignant movie too. So, but yeah, Planet of the Vampires, Aquaman 2. Why not?